Hi, I'm Ayad from reviews of wealthyaffiliate.com, and today we're going to talk about how to buy a domain. One of the basic steps when setting up a website is to buy a domain name. Now, as you will see, it is very easy to buy a domain name. Anyone can do it. So actually the purpose of this video post is not to show you how to buy a domain name, it's just to show you you don't need to be a technical person. It's not too complicated and anyone can do it. Okay, so just a second before we will buy a domain name, we need to understand very basic things about how the internet browsing actually works. So internet browsing, if I try to make it very simple, it's actually takes three phases in order to surf the web. Okay, the first thing you do is actually, as you know, you type the address like cnn.com or cnn.com slash something, and this is the domain name you want to get to. In this phase, your computer going to the domain server and ask where the domain is, and the domain server tells your PC where the website is. Okay, so now your computer actually have the website IPs, and this phase is automatically. Okay, you do the first step, you type the address. Second step is automatically, and then your PC, once it knows the IP address of the web server, then it goes to the web server and it shows you the website you asked, the web page you asked. So actually you do the first step and these two following steps are automatically done. Okay, but you need to understand what's going on behind the scenes. Okay, so now that we understand how internet browsing works, another thing you need to decide before buying a domain, you need to decide what the DNS servers going to be. So where your domain name going to be hosted. Well, now we're talking about the domain name, not the website actually, just the domain name. So you have two options. The first option is the more popular, the default one, is to just leave the domain at the registrar. For example, if you buy from GoDaddy, okay, you can host the domain also at godaddy.com. Okay, this is the default option. Just want you to understand the meaning of it. Okay, it will require you further on when you will have web space to go back to GoDaddy to your domain and set the IP address of your website. So the web server will know where is the website and it can give the answer to anyone that asks. The second option is to use the web hosting provider DNS server. For example, I am, as you know, a member of Wealthy Affiliate. And when you are a member of Wealthy Affiliate, you get free web hosting as much as you want. So what I actually do, I just set the name servers of Wealthy Affiliate. When I buy a domain, I'm telling GoDaddy, for example, set the name server to these two, and then anyone that go to my domain actually goes to the name server of Wealthy Affiliate and then actually go to the website that is also at Wealthy Affiliate, and that saves me time and everything. So now that we understand all these technical issues, let's see how it's actually done. I'm usually using GoDaddy because it's very easy to use, very nice. And let's say we're gonna buy a domain. Let's say a domain that's called how to buy a domain name. Okay, as you notice, I put spaces, and that's what nice in GoDaddy. It will show me the options without spaces, but you can type it with your spaces. That's very, very nice. So we just hit the go. Actually, I'm already log in. I will log in. Okay. So as you can see, it tells us that how to buy a domain.com is already taken. Yeah, but it gives us other options. We can try again something like with the .net or .org, or we just can buy the how to buy domain name.me for $8.99. Okay, once we found the domain name we want, we just hit the add and then continue. Now we don't want to buy bulk. Then continue. So the first step is to set up the domain, choose the domain. Second step is to choose 1 year, I think, unless you know you're gonna want it for further. If you're gonna buy it for 5 years, you're gonna get a discount. So, and then the set name servers, what I told you before. So I set it on ns1 dot my hosting.com. Okay, and here I will set the second one, mywahosting.com. Okay, and also pay attention that after a year it's gonna be automatically renewal. So if you don't want to just hit this link and it will not be automatically renewal. So that's it actually. From now on, all the questions are if you want to upgrade, you will want to have SSL or some kind of privacy, and you want to buy email address, email space. If you want to buy web hosting, you can host it on GoDaddy. Okay, you choose whatever you want. I just want to buy a domain, plain domain. That's it. And actually, that's it. Now you can just see that everything is okay, all the details, the price, and everything, and continue for checkout. And once you continue to checkout, that's about it. That's everything, and you're gonna buy the domain. So you saw it's very easy. It took take me like, I don't know, maybe 1 minute to buy a domain. And there are a few things you need to understand, but it's not a big deal, and everybody can do it. So I hope you enjoyed my video post. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment, and I'll try to do my best to answer them. And I hope to see you again. Thank you. It's Eyal from reviews of wealthyaffiliate.com. Take care.